So there's literally been price hikes of various goods and services here in the country for the past few months, and this has been attributed to the depreciation of the local currency, also the continuous hike in exchange rates, amongst others. Well, transport has also been impacted negatively by this situation, and as I speak to you, people who want to patronize the services of the VIP JEOUN Transport are currently reeling under the impact of another price adjustment. Well, from the management of the company, they have indicated that from Monday exactly at 7 a.m. they will be increasing the transport fares, and this, they say, is due to the increment in fuel prices over the period. Today on the Citi newsroom, we're here at the terminal station of the VIP JEOUN Transport, where we will be interacting with some of these passengers who have come here to board their vehicles to their various destinations, and also we'll be interacting with some other persons like the management to find out what really has caused this price adjustment. This is the VIP JEOUN Transport Terminal, and this side is where people going to buy their tickets. Let's get in there and find out if the increment has taken place as it was announced. So you will find a few of the people here, the passengers who are trying to move from Accra to their various destinations. But so on the left side, very far from here, you see the counter there. That's where people who are going with the executive bus are moving to. So if you want to buy your ticket and go there, that's where you go. But you see the price adjustment that has been indicated there. Currently there is an indication that you have to pay 100 Ghana cedis instead of the 85 Ghana cedis, which was initially pasted there. So now clearly this is to tell you that the price adjustment has taken place, and this is for people who want to use the executive coaches of the VIP station. So people come here, they purchase, and then they move to the terminal where the buses are located. But then we'll try and see if we can actually speak to some of these passengers who have come to buy their tickets to move to their various destinations.
They said transportation fares were increased this morning, and there had been an increment of 20 cedis, which everyone is on a budget. You get it? So actually having to spend, when you are spending 20 cedis, that doesn't mean that it's just 20 cedis. That means when you are coming, that's an extra 20 cedis. An increase in fare means that there will be an increase in prices wherever you are going to. So it's better to go back home.
If you say it's better to go back home, it means that you're going to forfeit what you're going to do in Kumasi. What's going to be the plan now for you? How are you going to get it done there?
The best alternative right now is to get someone to do it there, or go back, regroup, and come back. That's really there.
Wow. But where were you going to from Accra here?
Kumasi.
To Kumasi. And what were you going to do?
Actually, I have a gig, which is a shoot. As I said earlier, I'm a photographer, so yeah. So maybe I might contact someone there to do it for me, a photographer there to do it. And actually, we are also sending this devotional, Herald of Glory devotional, to the SHS students there for free. So yeah.
And what's the amount you're paying for it? Has it also been increased?
Yeah, it has been increased. Actually, we are paying for just sending the stuff there. It's 100 cedis.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much are you paying
for the? Sometimes 40, 50, 60. Yeah.
I came to meet my doctor.
Okay.
This morning, I have my ticket here. Within 3 hours, the fare hasn't changed to 100 Ghana. Kumasi to Accra to Kumasi, 100 Ghana is too much.
Well, they say that because of fuel price increment, that's why.
The fuel price, the government must do something about it. The fuel price is too much. We are all using car. I'm using my private car. The fuel price is too much.
So how did you feel when you got here and then you saw the 100 cedi there?
Oh, I feel sad because the rest of the money left in my pocket is 120 cedi. I know maybe I will buy something on my way. So when I reach here, they said the changes affected. So I must pay 100 Ghana. It's too much. So the government must do something about it. Imagine you are as a government worker, within this month, the changes is too much, but your salary hasn't changed.
When you got there and you were told that it's 100 cities, how did you feel?
Yeah, I was quite surprised because I targeted only 85 cities. When I was coming, I came in with this same bus and I paid 85 cities, but now it's 100 cities and I'm surprised.
And so, I mean, if you didn't have enough funds on you, how were you going to even?
That is going to be a disgrace. Because actually, I'm even surprised. I'm still holding the ticket and still surprised how this transportation has just moved so high like this. And it's really going to... Yeah, it's too much.
I saw it earlier on their platform that they updated their prices, but when I saw it, I couldn't believe it. And I have to travel to Kumasi today too. So I was expecting something different, at least, because somewhere last week it was 85 cities, yes. And so 15 cities increments, it's kind of absurd. It's too much, way too much. But then, what can we do? We can't walk, and so, yes.
But then, are you going to do a business in Kumasi or something?
No, I'm Kumasi based actually, yes.
Okay, so you came to Accra?
Yeah, I came to Accra, yeah, over the weekend.
Okay, but would you say that this is going to impact on your movement? I mean, from Accra to Kumasi, if you want to be coming here occasionally, is it something that's going to impact on you?
Yes, it's definitely going to affect my finances. But then, if I have to, I wouldn't have any choice than to come. I'm not sure anybody can do anything about it. Yes.
For some individuals who did not plan for the price increment are really under the impact of the price hike here. And the gentleman on the left side is clearly one of such persons. You can see him with all his luggages. He says that he did not plan to pay 100 Ghana cedis for this particular travel that he's embarking on. But then as it stands now, he has to pay 100 Ghana cedis, something that has become a headache for him. So currently, as you see him, he's waiting to get some funds from his friends and family to be able to pay for the cost. Not just him, there's another family on the right-hand side here who has also been affected by the situation. And as I speak to you, they have also been left stranded because they did not know that they were going to pay 100 Ghana cedis for the travel to Kumasi. They say that not too long ago they came from Kumasi, they paid 85 Ghana cedis, but just to wake up to today that a new price has been announced. And so they have also been interacting with the managing director of the VIP, who has been explaining things to them and trying to tell them that they have no other choice than to increase it to also keep their businesses afloat. So a lot of people have been impacted, but we'll also be getting a reaction from the managing director of the VIP JEOUN Transport.
Before a recent increase of petroleum prices from 13.50, a bus from Accra Kumasi was given 200 liters of diesel to ply the route. That comes around 2,700. That is the in and out from Kumasi. The same 200 liters now is 3,190. So there is a difference of almost 500 cedis that's been added to it. So given the old figures we were charging, it became abundantly clear that we were unable to sustain our business if we did not take immediate action. So by the resolution of directors, I was mandated to come out with a figure that could really get us going. So I worked around with a team on an approximate of 20% rise. And that is about the basis of the new increases that has come about. So on average, we are looking at 20% rise of the increase.
Well, so, for me, I do know that if you want to increase your prices, you are in talks with the government, the transport ministry and all that. Is this something that you did before coming out with this? And especially the GPRT says they are going to announce theirs today. Weren't you supposed to be in tangent with them?
This is an erroneous position that you talk about. VIP JEOUN Transport Company is a registered company. We are fleet managers. We are subject to the dictates of the company's house, where we do our business as such. there isn't any rule that subject us to look up to the government to direct us as to how much we should charge to get our businesses going. So there's been this erroneous impression that the Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council would lead talks together with the GPRTU in order for us to reach a conclusion on how much prices. That has been a convention since, but it is not a rule that is bounded on VIP JEOUN. We are a fleet manager and we have a reason to recover our costs as we operate.
Reporting for Citi News, my name is Kweku Ediamansa.